krockfootball.com.au, the coaches catch-up continues. We're out at Grinda Reserve, the home of the Newcomb Power. We're talking with their first-year coach, Chris Carlon. Chris, thanks for joining us firstly. A lot of rumour, a lot of innuendo about the Newcomb Power Football Club over the summer and numbers, but looking out on the track and what I've seen over the last couple of weeks, things are looking okay.
Yeah, mate, look, it was a bit of an indifferent start. Things weren't the way we wanted them to start with, but we've had quite a large turnover. But probably the last 2 or 3 weeks, we've had an injection of probably 20 plus players. So our list is looking healthy with 40 plus on the list, which is contrary to what people have been telling me. But things are going really well now, and it's looking good to the lead up to the season. Was
there ever a concern on your behalf that, gee, we're struggling to put numbers on the park here at the moment?
I think, look, I understand where the club had been, and I definitely know that, players had a bit of taste in their mouth from the way. Nobody wants to lose every week, so we had to convince them that, we were bringing in a new culture and we're bringing in new players, and we were able to do that. And the more that people can see that, the more that, the excitement's starting to build around the place.
There was some improvement in the playing group last year. I think 3 wins in the end, which was the best return since the flag in 2007. No doubt players want to build on that, and to double it would be fantastic.
Absolutely. Look, we haven't set a goal as far as wins are concerned. If we don't win at least 3 games, well, obviously we're taking backward steps, which is not what we want to do. So if we can, show improvement and win 4 or 5 games, if we can win more, it's going to be a bonus. But, the way things are shaping up now with our young guys, which is what we're going to base ourselves around as a youth, we're definitely heading in the right direction at this stage.
Always tough to recruit when you're languishing near the bottom of the ladder. Have you been able to lure anybody to Grinda Reserve?
Yeah, look, we've got quite a few of a list of 43 odd players. We've probably got 29 to 30 new faces, which is a massive turnaround, which is great. But like I said, there are a lot of young blokes, and there's a couple of guys that have come over from GFL clubs that wanted a senior opportunity. So we obviously want to give them that opportunity and a fresh start for them, fresh start for us. And definitely, it was hard, but as the season gets closer, we're looking pretty good.
Any names that we should keep an eye out for come round one? Who's impressed you on the track so far?
Look, I don't want to name too many names at this point in time. We certainly haven't gone out and spent copious amounts of money, because we know that that's not going to get us anywhere in the long run. But we've got some good guys that I've coached before, and a couple of young kids from East Geelong, a couple of guys from South Bowen who just want that opportunity. So yeah, look, we won't go throwing names around just yet, but look, things are looking good at this point. Yeah.
You've got a very solid schedule of practice matches. You've lined 3 up to make sure that you're ready to go come round 1 against Ocean Grove.
Yeah, look, we've played a couple of inter-club matches as well. We definitely need the fitness work and the running our legs, but we have to have a game plan. We have to have a structure, and the only way to really bring that in is to put it into match simulation. So we just thought, well, we've got the 2 Colac sides and Blue West who on the improve as well. So we've sort of pitted ourselves against sides that are similar to us at this point, and we just thought the more game time we can put into the legs, we'll be ready for round 1, I think. So,
looking forward to going up against Blue West, one of your old clubs.
Oh yeah. Look, I'm still pretty good mates with Washo, so yeah, it was pretty easy to sort the practice match out, and yeah, we'll both be on the other side of the fence, so there'll be no anger, elbows thrown in anger, so we should be right.
Fantastic. Obviously, as I said, Ocean Grove in round 1. What sort of game style will we see from Newcomb in 2014?
Look, we just need to be composed with the footy. I think it was pretty well publicised that put a bit of pressure on Newcomb and they coughed the ball up, which is obviously what we don't want. We want to possess the ball and we want to be able to use it, and we want to be skillful and we want to be able to run. And we've got plenty of run on the outside and plenty of hard bodies on the inside. So if we can use the ball correctly and we don't get ahead of ourselves, we'll be right. But I think a high possession game is definitely what we're looking at.
Junior sections have always been a struggle over the last 10 years for Newcomb after being such a power through the 70s, 80s and 90s. Is there any update on how you're going with junior numbers and being able to get junior sides up and running?
We had our junior registration day on Sunday, and that went well. We've had 10s and 12s come through the club. It looks like 14s and beyond are coming. So, yeah, look, it's hard not to draw on youth, but we've sort of brought in plenty of youth, and we're going to aim. I think the club's aiming for 1 to 2 years. We'll try and have an under 18 side, and it's hard in this area with so many clubs in the area. But that's the aim. If we can build towards having under 18s, and then we've got our own nursery players to bring through. So yeah, we've definitely got plenty of little kids, and hopefully we can sort of in 2 years' time we can get to our goal.
Fantastic, Chris. We wish you all the best of luck. It is one of the toughest tasks in local footy, coaching Newcomb and trying to revive their fortunes. We think you're the man for the job, and I think Newcomb think you're the man for the job, so we wish you the best of luck.
No worries, King. Thanks, mate.
Chris Carlon joining us here. The coaches catch up on krockfootball.com.au.